This project is located in Old Oshawa. It's a 1920s Tudor-style home. I was brought in 2018 to renovate the basement. In 2020, I was brought back in to discuss adding a possible addition and vestibule to the house, and this is where we are today. My client runs home business, and they needed a place for their clients and her team to come in through rather than coming in through the house for meetings. So we added a vestibule to the west side of the home. The door color was selected to match the front door as well as the back door, so there was a flow between the original home and the new space that we created. The vestibule is about 60 square feet, so it's a really tiny spot, and we wanted it to have big impact. So we chose this beautiful wallpaper by Mulberry Home. It also gave her a coat closet, so her teams can hang up their clothes, as well as gave her a little bit more storage. But it's a nice kind of entryway to where the office is located. When you come in, you can either go downstairs to where the offices are, or you can go up the stairs into the main house. So in order to create some privacy between the main house and the side door where her clients would be coming in, we had this beautiful custom brass door created by 1925 Workshop. It has ribbed glass, so it has a little bit of privacy, but the ribbed glass also allow for a lot of light to come through from the back area into the kitchen of the home. As you come up the stairs, you enter the kitchen that was done during their first renovations, and it was so beautifully done we didn't want to touch it. And then you come through these vintage doors into the new addition. This addition is approximately 290 square feet, and the idea of this is there would be an area where they could relax around the fire, they could enjoy the southern views. It has its own AC system added as well, so for the amount of sun that it gets in here, they were able to cool the space down. This room is divided into 3 zones. We have a seating area around the fireplace. We have a little dining area, and we found this table off this amazing vendor in Alabama, and it's actually an antique table from a Parisian bistro, so we brought that here, and it's one of her favorite things. And then we also have a cozy little area where she can read a book or take a client call. We created this beautiful gallery wall with antique painting that she's collected over time, as well as a few new additions. We were looking for a lot of prints or paintings that had blue in it, just to bring a little bit more color into the space. We've used a lot of warm neutrals as well as greens, and I feel like the little pops of green give you that quiet energy to the space and also the connectivity to the outside.
Thanks for watching. This house tour is presented by Thermador.
As a designer, it's really important to me to choose appliances that look great and can be seamlessly integrated into our cabinetry designs. And for our clients, it's really important to them to choose appliances that can serve their busy families and stand the test of time. For this particular kitchen, we chose Thermador appliances because they did all of those things. We chose their modular column refrigerator and freezer, panel-ready dishwasher, built-in wall oven, their 36-inch gas range cooktop, and their integrated hood fan. I really love column refrigerators and freezers. In this kitchen design, we chose to put the freezer and fridge side by side. You'd never know this was a fridge and a freezer, and that's exactly what we were trying to do. We want it to look like a large piece of furniture, like an armoire. We designed the custom panels for the fridge and freezer to have the beaded detail like the rest of the kitchen cabinetry. We completed the armoire look by adding these beautiful antique brass handles. What I also really like about this fridge is the clean, modern styling with the stainless interior and the theater-style lighting. I love the Thermador wall oven because of its side swing door design and its 3 full-access gliding racks. And we were able to raise it up so it's so easy to access. It's really ergonomic and easy to use. Most designers will recognize the star burner shape to a Thermador cooktop. They look really cool, but they also work so well because they distribute the heat evenly, more so than round burners. Oftentimes the range is the center point of the kitchen, and you can lose that with a cooktop, but this one is substantial enough that it's still a great focal point. Selecting appliances is one of the first major decisions you're going to make in any kitchen design. So ensuring that you choose the right ones for you that work well and look amazing is so important in achieving your dream kitchen.
My client really wanted a space that was for her. So all the furniture in here was custom made to fit her petite stature so that she could feel comfortable in whatever chair or sofa she was sitting in this room. There is a TV that is hidden in a beautiful custom cabinet that can come up, so in the evening she can watch television with her partner. The fireplace is one of my favorite features in this space. So we commissioned Anthony Vallon, the plaster artist, to create the surround. I wanted it to be subtle but still make a statement. So he was able to create this beautiful plaster relief of magnolias and birds. And what I love about it is that there's actually magnolias that you can see through one of the windows in this room into the courtyard. So it ties again that outdoor with the indoor. We wanted to put a lot of traditional moldings in here so it connected to the rest of the home. We added a beadboard ceiling so it has a little bit of a cottage lakeside vibe as well to it, or an old English sunroom. One of the things I love in here as well is the wallpaper that we use is 100% linen, and it just gives that other layer of softness to the space. On the south wall, we have 2 doors that lead out into the backyard, and there's so much sun that comes into this space. So when designing the window treatments, we wanted to make sure that they weren't just a second thought. So we chose this beautiful embroidered sheer, and we did it 2 layers. So the second layer is a linen that we can close and give them complete privacy at night. My client loves trims. I love trims. So we used it on the drapery panels. We've used beautiful trims on all the pillows. We've tried to add details wherever we could. So it's definitely one of the funnest part of this space is the trims and the pillows. The office area was designed in 2018. It was actually featured in House & Home April 2021. The goal of that area was to create a zone where her team could work, where she could work, and as well as where she could bring clients to have meetings. We also created this really beautiful bathroom down there that was kind of like the jewel box of the space. The idea there is at any given time, that space could be transformed into a functional little apartment for rental or for guests. Whenever I come back to visit my client, this is one of my favorite spaces for us to meet in. It's always so beautiful. The light that comes in here is fabulous, and it's just a really happy room to be in.